Hi, this is Rick Stroud with Stephen Holder of the St. Petersburg Times here on a Friday one-buck place, preparing, of course, the Bucs to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, having lost 6 in a row, Stephen. And all week long, really for the last 2 weeks, the question has been, how is Josh Freeman's shoulder? And it looks like he's made significant progress. What do we think about him playing this Sunday?
He looks good. We saw him this morning in the final practice of the week. It's the most important. It's the one where they fine-tune the game plan. He took all the first team snaps based on what we could tell. And really, that's a very good sign after Thursday throwing for the first time with real velocity and responding well physically to that. So the Bucs feel like Josh Freeman can go out there, come back from this one-game absence, and play pretty well. There's no reason right now to suspect that anything different will happen. He faces a Jacksonville defense that really is just reeling with injuries right now. We saw the San Diego Chargers take real advantage of that on Monday night against a secondary that's been decimated by injuries. So an opportunity here for Josh Freeman to really get going and finish this season strong after a really tough stretch for him and the rest of the offense. And speaking of which, this offense is going to take a little different approach to this game, Rick. Obviously, with the volume in the game plan. Tell us about that. Why are they doing it, and what are they doing?
Well, offensive coordinator Greg Olson is just not happy with the execution. And it's sort of a carryover, too, on defense, where Raheem Morris expects to do a little less there as well because they've had so many breakdowns. And on offense last week, it started with the running game. And they have to get LeGarrette Blount going. We know their first 6 runs last week, Greg Olson said that they had either gains of 1 yard or 0 or minus yards, and so you just can't do that. And so by simplifying the scheme, maybe they'll be able to execute a little better. And that's what it's all about, trying to execute to try to break this 6-game losing streak. If you can't beat Jacksonville, Stephen, I mean, here's a 3-win team that's struggling. I think they might be in trouble the rest of the way.
Right, and I think, with young players, you have some talent on this team. It's not the least talented team in the league. It's a team that really isn't getting enough out of that talent. So by going to a smaller menu of options on offense and defense, they figure they can get those guys to play at a higher level, think less, and just do more. So I think that's the goal. It seems reasonable. We'll see how effective it is, I guess, on Sunday in Jacksonville. Stay tuned to TampaBay.com throughout the weekend, and into next week, we'll update you on how the Bucs did.